We have 2 research studies that we are conducting throughout the tournament, one being the injury surveillance research study. So this includes the injuries, illnesses, medication usage, as well as the football exposure that they get through training and matches throughout the tournament. The second research study is on the management of menstrual health in women's football, specifically to the COSAFA region. There also is our research colleague, Dr Ngwenya, who facilitates the online educational workshop, which is on pelvic floor management this year. She did this during the medical workshop with Dr Thulani. We attend the matches and we take note of the players that fall down, have an injury. When the team medic comes on the field, we take note of their player numbers, what type of injury we can view from the stands, and then we follow up after the match with the team medic what the injury exactly was, if we did see correctly, and then if they have additional information on the illnesses, if they prescribe medication, when is their return to play, as well as their football exposure. So we can basically track during the matches their football exposure, but trainings when they do on their off days of matches, then they provide us with that feedback.
With the VAR team, of course, there are several roles that are supposed to be taken. But again, I'll start with referees. Not every referee, though he's a FIFA referee or FIFA assistant referee, can officiate a game under VAR. So these referees must be certified by FIFA to be given approval that they can officiate matches under VAR. Same applies with the instructors as well. Not every instructor can get into the VAR team without that certification from FIFA. So there are a lot of trainings that can go on for somebody to get into the team of VAR. Of course, the benefits are there. Whenever a game is played under VAR, when we don't have any interference or any intervention by VAR, people, they look at it to say, hey, VAR is not doing any job. But again, when it is now time for them now to intervene, that's the time people come in and appreciate, the fairness that comes in with this tool that FIFA has introduced in the game of football, which is the video assistant referee. It has been, of course, beneficial to different competitions. CAF also has started with league, Champions League, Confederation, okay, even at AFCON. Now, we want it to get to each and every region. COSAFA has started with the Women's Championship, which we are expecting countries in COSAFA region to get this and take advantage of it, because once we get to that level, we are exposing our referees to be part of the competition at the highest level.
We are in a process. Sports medicine is quite new in South Africa, especially in football. I just want to mention that. So what you need to do, you need to be a qualified medical doctor, and then after that you need to specialize in sports medicine. Then we can rope you into sports medicine, into football medicine, and to be part of our medical team, especially if you want to be a doctor. But in sports medicine and football medicine, we don't only focus on medical doctors. There's sports physios, there's masseurs, there's physical trainers, there's biokineticists, there's nurses, there's psychologists and nutritionists. So all of those people are important and they are part of the holistic management of an athlete. Well, we have seen tremendous growth in women's football, and that you can actually see with, especially here in our region. You see that with our 2 national teams, Zambia and the South African team, Banyana, they qualified for the World Cup, and 2 came from our region, whereas the other was from North Africa and the other one was from West Africa. So it tells you that there's so much work that has been done here in Africa, and we continue doing it. And even with football medicine and sports medicine in particular, we have now roped in more female physicians so that they can actually help in the development of sport, because it has been widely dominated by men. But now we are actually robbing in female professionals so that we can develop them to be the next Dr. Thulani.